Congratulations on the win. This is Najee from Cigar Talk. I hate to be this guy, but it's viral on Twitter. Terence Crawford put out a tweet. He said, world-class fighter. He was questioning your status as a world-class fighter. I just wanted to get your reaction to that, both Bozy and Boots.
What you mean?
I didn't hear none.
Yeah, he just put out a tweet, said, world-class fighter, the double standards are crazy. And he added Eddie Hearn.
World-class Honda? What does he mean?
Yeah, he said world-class fighter. I guess he's trying to say if you're a world-class fighter.
Sign a contract. Exactly, sign a contract.
All he had to do is fight him and find out if he's a world-class fighter or not.
I'm saying, I get it. It's just viral, so it's something we can't ignore that.
If he wanted to fight, he would have stayed at 47. He obviously said he said he wanted to move up in comments to be undisputed at 54 or something like that. So, yeah, he definitely did say that too. Exactly. Yeah.
We ain't worrying about right now. We ain't worrying about Crawford. We gonna clean 147 now. Then we gonna move to 154. If he there and he got a belt, we coming after him. Simple as that.
What we know?
Y'all know everything.
I don't know nothing. I'm trying to find out what I know. Enlighten me.
What you mean enlighten me? You for Avanesyan, you could for me.
You jumped up out of my sanction body to go fight in the IBF. So what I know?
What you mean?
What you mean? What I mean? Would you rank that in the WBA or not?
Yo, it don't even matter. Yo,
all right, catch up, little homie. Catch up, then. If it don't matter, catch up.
Yo, he picked Avanesyan.
Catch up.
Avanesyan was way under.
You just said it don't matter. Catch up. I'm talking about before that.
He not about it. We already know he not about what he's talking about.
I'm not about what? I'm not about what?
You don't want to fight.
You said I'm not about what?
You don't want to fight.
Man, go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Go ahead.
You dreaming, man. You talking in your dreams,
don't
man.
Want to fight. Yo, we asked for that fight plenty of times, yo.
When?
Plenty of times.
What's plenty? When?
Man, you
Man, you fronting. You fronting now. Don't front for Gilly now.
No fronting.
All right.
Keep it a being though. We know we asked that fight plenty of times.
When? That's what I'm saying. When? You keep saying keep it a buck. I'm saying when. Now you saying one thing and your dad saying another. So when?
What you mean?
You saying one thing and your dad saying another thing. So what is what?
We asked for that fight. I've been asking for that fight since 2018. What are you talking about? Since I was a baby.
You been asking to fight me since 2018.
All the top guys. Man.
Cut it. You believe that? You a fool. You believe that? You a fool. He's drunk. He's sleepy. Good night, sir. Continue with your Z's, cause you know what I mean. You must have had a long night or something, cause you been asking to fight me.
No, because he trained 3 times today. That's all he did.
Yeah. All right.
That's all I do.
I support you, Boots.
I stay in the gym. I stay ready.
I support you, Boots.
Yeah. I support you too.
I support you, man.
At the end of the day, you and Earl going to see him. That's it. Y'all going to see him. Y'all going to see him.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Stay Locked In podcast. If you somehow stumbled upon this video, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and notification button down below for more content. I got a crazy goal of about 10,000 subscribers. If you can help me manifest my goal into a reality, I would really appreciate it. With that being said, let's go ahead. Let's get right into this video. Let's go ahead and lock the in. All right? So, boom. All right, let's get right into this video. Boots Ennis gets the corner stoppage versus David Avanesyan. Boots looked good. You could tell he was a little bit rusty, but he was coming forward the entire fight. He seemed to be getting hit a little bit more frequently than, his other fights. But I think he was, taking punches to give punches, to dish out punishment. And it worked, you know what I'm saying? His defense wasn't as tight as we're used to seeing it, pause. But, he still looked good, man. There was still flashes of that elite defense that Boots displays in pretty much every one of his fights. But he was coming forward the entire time, going to the body, breaking him down. He knocked him down in the 5th round, ironically, while he was taking a punch at the same time. And then, they stopped him. The corner said no more in the 6th round. So Boots gets the victory. The elephant in the room is Terence Crawford. That is the elephant in the room. We all want to see that as boxing fans. Boots, I don't know if he's doing it purposely, because Avanesyan wasn't the first original fighter. He kind of stepped in. But he's fighting the same opponents that Terence Bud Crawford is fighting. And I think it's smart. I think it's a smart strategy in order to make that Boots versus Bud fight happen. So I think Terence Crawford is he's chasing greatness at 154. I think he's trying to get his feet wet, pause, with his fight coming up next month at 154. And we all know who that big fish is at 154. And I think Crawford is chasing Canelo. I think he's chasing the biggest fight there is. Terence Bud Crawford versus Canelo would be, and probably is, going to be the biggest fight. That would be crazy. Who wins that? I don't know. I personally, listen, man, I can't doubt Terence Crawford anymore. You know what I mean? I can't doubt him anymore. It's just, you don't go against Bud, bro. But I think he would have his hands full dealing with somebody who's naturally a bigger dude, in Canelo, and who is just as skilled as him and hits just as hard, if not harder than him. So, that Bud versus Canelo fight would be crazy. I think the Boots and Bud fight would go crazy too. It's all just a matter of timing. That's what I think it is. I think Boots has a little more fights and experience that he has to tap into in order to get that fight with Bud. But I think Terence Bud Crawford is actually considering fighting Boots. You seen he tweeted talking about he's a world class fighter now. I don't think he was talking about Boots. I think he was talking about David Avanesyan in regards to Eddie Hearn. When Bud fought him, he was a bum, and nobody knew who he was, and et cetera, et cetera. And now he's saying, now all of a sudden he's a world class fighter now that Boots is fighting him. But I mean, they fought pretty similarly to both fights. Bud and Boots fought pretty much the same fight, coming forward, taking shots. And I hear a lot of people saying that Boots took too much punishment, but so did Terence Bud Crawford. So did he. He fought pretty much the same exact way. So I think people was reaching with that, and yeah, man. I mean, it's yet to be seen. Honestly, I think Bud wins that. I think Bud edges that out, but he's gonna have his hands full with Boots if that fight ever really happens. This will be no easy fight by any stretch. I think they both switch hitters. They both got defense. They both hit hard, high IQs. I think that would be one of the greatest fights ever. Real talk. But you guys get down in the comment section. Let me know how do you think Boots did in this past fight versus David Avanesyan? And who do you think will win that? Boots or Bud? I want to thank all you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. And with that being said, I hope everybody out there stays focused, stays prosperous, and stays locked in.